That's usually how I start songs. Either on guitars, pianos.
Really?
Yeah.
Santana, right?
Yeah, but that's how I started. I wrote that song.
You did.
Oh, I'm gonna get. See, I love that. I love the discovery. So I came from Haiti when I was 10. So I'm from a small village, and by the time I was 16, I was already a jazz prodigy. So I played 12 different instruments. Don't ask me how I play them. But my father was a preacher, so every Sunday he had all the instruments, so I just had to figure them out. So
Self-taught.
literally people singing and you were like trying to figure chords out. So then within that structure, it was sort of like, so I learned music theory backwards.
Wow.
So by the time I got to theory, I was 16. So then I loved Miles Davis, Thelonious Monk, Art Blakey, Muddy Waters, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Bob Marley. So and then I was a rock head. So I used to stay in the room, just practice rock all day. So you got a rock band they call Yes. Owner of a lonely heart. Dun, dun.
Good dude.
Yeah, but Yes is from a classical background. And a lot of people don't know, like, real true rock is built from classical music. The way that the Santana thing happened, I had just wrote My Love's Your Love for Whitney Houston for Clive Davis. So Clive was like, he needed a song for Whitney that was doing her comeback album. So I had wrote your love is my love and my love is your love. And we take a turn to paradise. And you know, so we got a lot of success from that. And Clive was like, yo, do you want to do Santana? And I was like, yo, I said, I'm a Santana freak. I know every Santana thing.
Wow.
And he was like, can you write a song for him? And that's why I was like, every generation knows how to bring a generation back. So I never was at Woodstock, but those vinyls, they inspired me, right? So if I'm a new generation, I know how to tap my generation into his frequency.
Wow.
So I was like, Santana just got to be Santana. And then I love movies. So one of my favorite movies is West Side Story.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to make a scheme and create like West Side Story, but put it in the middle of the hood, you know what I mean? And
what a great video! I love that video.
yeah, so I was into Santana big. What if I could pull a Wu-Tang riff inside of a Santana record? So the kids, you know, like, so my generation, you know, at the time, like when they heard it, they'd be able to identify with it. So the riff that I gave Santana was
So clean.
but you now when you hear it, it's like Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. It's the same. Dun, 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 dun. You play by Carlos and you know what I mean? So like I'm a theorist.
It too.
Yeah, so I'm a theorist. So that's how I build records. You know what I'm saying? From a theorist. So
that's so cool.
I'm completely from the other side, man.